You's a vegan, but you going ham. Yeah.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today's video, I'll be showing you how I make my completely plant-based Cajun rice. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I made this, go ahead and stay tuned. So to get started, we do need to go ahead and prepare our meat. So I am using a plant-based bacon here. I'll go ahead and put the information on that down below. I just go ahead and saute that up until it is slightly toasted. Once your bacon is slightly toasted, go ahead and add in your plant-based sausage. I am using the tofurkey sausage today. And just go ahead and saute that up until it's lightly brown on each side of the sausage, but not too dark. Once that's cooked fully through, do go ahead and season it lightly with a little bit of sea salt and black pepper. And once you have that fully tossed, go ahead and remove that from the heat. In the same skillet, we're going to go ahead and prepare our veggies. I am using a half of a chopped onion. I'm also using a few cloves of chopped garlic as well. Go ahead and saute that up until the onions are slightly translucent. Once those onions have softened, I went ahead and added in a couple stalks of celery. And I also added in 2 bell peppers as well. And just go ahead and toss those veggies up until they're all nice and tender. To give the rice a little bit of a kick, I do go ahead and add in 1 can of Rotel. If you guys don't like too much heat or too much spice, you guys can go ahead and opt to add in a can of just regular old crushed tomatoes. And we're just going to go ahead and toss that together as well until it's well combined and everything is nice and tender before we add in some seasonings. To season the veggies, I am adding in some more sea salt and black pepper. I do come in here as well and add in a teaspoon or two of cayenne pepper just to give a little bit of an extra kick with that rotel. And then I also come in here with a generous amount of Cajun or Creole seasoning. You guys can use whatever brand you may have on hand. I love a Tony's or any other Cajun seasoning that you might have. Once we have that tossed together, I add in some vegetable broth. And then I go ahead and add in some uncooked rice here. Just go ahead and give that a nice toss. And we're gonna go ahead and add our meat back in here as well and continue to stir it until it's well combined. Once that's well combined, we're going to bring everything up to a nice rapid boil. You'll see here I let it simmer a little bit here, and then I go ahead and put a lid on it just to bring it up to a more rapid boil. And then we'll go ahead and just take that lid off, reduce the heat down just a little bit, and let it continue to bubble out until all of the moisture is released. And you see here I go ahead and check on how much moisture is down there. It's still a lot in there, so I just go ahead and pat everything back down and let it continue to cook. And then once all that moisture is cooked out, we're good to go. It's super delicious, so bomb. It has a lot of heat in it from that rotel, and I also added in a little bit of cayenne pepper as well, so that does bring in a lot of heat here. But I really like spicy food, so that's just my preference. But again, you guys can swap out that rotel if you don't like too much heat. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Thanks, guys.